we speak about people who lie.
You like good lies.
We don't just sit on set and say lie based on perception. Look, there are so many perceptions on people in this country. You know it. WikiLeaks. He told us that Akufo-Addo killed his best friend to marry the best friend's wife. It's a perception. WikiLeaks said, look, Akufo-Addo smokes ganja. It's a perception. That's WikiLeaks report. But to speak on facts, Bawumia went to Yendi and promised Yana that he's going to build an airstrip for him. Cut short for an Agric university. He ran away. Till date, we haven't seen him. He went to Palugu, his own hometown. Even if you want to be wicked to anybody, not the people who took care of you. Look, anytime it rains, Sewa, the people of the Northeast, Bawumia's hometown, sometimes they come on the streets to sleep in classrooms. Because when the spillage of the Bagre Dam comes, it consumes their houses. During rainy season, July is coming. When we went to Palugu, I saw young children. And look, I was looking at them and I said, July, August is coming. When they spilled the Palugu Dam, I'm wondering where these kids will sleep. Yet, Bawumia, with a very wicked mentality, decided they siphoned 11.9 million. The Auditor General report said they've already paid the money. Yet not even a block has been taken to Palugu. If you can do this to your own people, then what can't you do to people? You came to Damango. You promised to build a house of chiefs for us. Took the Yegbonra there to go and cut sword. I remember in 2009 when President Kufuor came and cut sword for the Fofoloso Solar Road. By then, the Damango had asthma. They put him on a grader. Wine on the road. And that night, we had to rush Damango to hospital. His asthma got up. They left Damango and never constructed the road. It was President Mahama who came and did the road for us. You went to Tamale. You, Dr. Bawumia, went and promised people a whole lot of things. Cut swords. Went to Deborah in Yape Kosogo. Cut sword for an inland port. You refused to do it. Look, we're in this country, Sewa. We didn't force Dr. Bawumia to come and tell you and I that they've arrested the dollar. And that the key was with the IGP. Today is the dollar still under arrest. So when we speak of Dr. Bawumia's lies, we don't just say you are a liar. There's history to the number of times he has lied through his teeth. And it is not good for our leaders to take us for granted. Look, put lies, put arrogance aside. These two pair, Bawumia and Nanado, who are Aki and Popo. Look, but when Nanado siphons state funds, Bawumia follows him to do same. If you remember, the first president, I beg your pardon, please.
No,
when you were talking about
you can't say that. You can't make a personal allegation.
Please.
I will let
when you were speaking, I was very.
But you can't make. I don't make business allegations.
I don't.
When you were speaking, I was quiet.
Please go ahead.
Please tell him to be very mute. I kept quiet. Look, the first president to have been caught on tape taking brown envelope with 2 hands was Akufo-Addo. The tape is there. When Mr. Akufo-Addo came to power, he boosted Ameri deal from 510 to 1.3 billion in this country. Attempted duping the people of country over 800 million. When we caught him red-handed like a thief, he told us that he was misled and that he knew nothing about it. Bawumia quickly realized that his boss is siphoning to the extent that Nyantechi said his boss is now in his pocket. Bawumia now decided to go and sit down with PDS people. They renegotiated PDS, changed a bank guarantee to insurance, guarantee, and they presented fraudulent documents. It was your own colleague, Minister Mewu, who came and told us that the documents they presented, Bawumia and his cartel, were fraudulent, and as a result, they had to squash PDS. Look, a businessman imported 10,000 bags of rice at the port. Bawumia's office, they wrote a letter to the port, taking the 10,000 bags of rice, seasoned it, and shared it as salad rice. When Bawumia was caught, he told the people of this country that he didn't do it. That was his administrator called Kekose. Look, what is the business with Kekose with salad rice? Look, if you are in a room and Peter and Abu are in a room and Buta gets messy, who stole the Buta? Bawumia took the 10,000 bags, shared it as salad rice. You and your minister, Cecilia Dapa, $43 million that they gave you people to go and dredge the Odo Lagoon. You people sat down, unaccounted, squandered it. When you and your minister
Malik,
go to
please.
Honorable.
Don't say what you don't know.
Hold on.
Stop the arrogance. $43 million. Who spent it?
Please, let me make my.
You don't know, so don't talk.
Honorable Chief,
I will give you the chance to respond. What kind of arrogance is that?
Once he's done, I will give you the chance to respond.
You thought it was easy.
I'll give you the chance to respond. So please, let our viewers follow the conversation. I'll give you the chance to respond.
$43 million, you and your boss. World Bank gave you to dredge Odo Lagoon. You came and told Parliament you've dredged it. Go and look at the Odo Lagoon. When I finish, I'll use my last money to buy fuel in your car. We'll go and I'll show you Odo Lagoon. You people squandered it. You go to Parliament. When Parliament asks you to account for it, you were shivering. Little did we know that $1 million plus was hidden under Cecilia Dapa's bed. But for him,
yeah, but you don't know. You do not know the source of the
yes,
of
but that's
money.
what I said.
So
little do we know.
It will be unfortunate for you to make
no problem. But we found $1 million under Cecilia Dapa's bed. We found 300,000 euros under Cecilia Dapa's bed. Her handbags and watches and everything were $1.2 million. The husband's suit alone was more than $1 million. When you add all what they made stole and they reported, out of the big one under the bed, I can't account for it. We don't know what is under your bed. But when we come to power, you haven't even, when they appointed you minister, you didn't declare assets. We are aware of that. When we come to office, you are one of the first people who go to jail because we will not spare you. He as minister,
he will go to jail for what?
Non-declaration of assets. It's a crime in this country. He has not declared his assets. He's one of the first people who will be investigated and put behind bars. So, look, we can sit on set and decide to misconstrue discussions and take things for granted. But the facts are facts and facts are sacrosanct. Bawumia is a liar. Napo is an incompetent, arrogant man. And the two pair are a condemned team. We in NDC were always praying that at least they should be able to meet us halfway. Because President Mahama has been thinking of this country. He's been professing solutions. You sit here and you say President Mahama lied. How did he lie? How did he lie? Lied to who? About what? You said President Mahama said was a dead goat. Akufo-Addo said you can't kill him as a dog and hang him. Should we say Akufo-Addo is a dog? I mean, what kind of warped analysis and baseless logic is this? Please, let us situate matters in context. When we come on platforms, we discuss issues that inure to the benefit of the people. You are a deputy sanitation minister. You should be telling us how you've been able to keep Accra clean. Go to Kaneshi this morning and see. Go to Choko. Look at how the filth that is consuming us. Okay. And you are minister there.
Okay.
Tell us.
I need to
tell us how you've been able to keep it. Water as a sanitation. Then DC added over 40 million gallons of water to just Greater Accra. You remember the desalination plants we built, the rural water communities we built. Tell us if you've given us water. That is what we want to know. You went and cut short for the Dam and Go water project. And this was saying Bawumia lied to us that they were coming to give us Dam and Go water. You are minister there. Tell us if you've been able to give us. That is why you should sit on platform.
All right. Thank you very much.
And not tell us this and that.
Thank you.
Bernard's time.
Yes. It's actually time for... No. Bernard has to speak there. You will respond to all of them. You will respond to all of them. But
so the baby uncle for can karma is real. Media me say karma was sexy. As I say, so to bobo banya as I be President Akufo-Addo maybe refi. Before prior to 2016 election, we be catch the Ghana for say your predecessor John Dramani Mahama at the Ghana for seek a taxpayers money $10 million ako print presidential diaries. Korea say no Caribbean in President Akufo-Addo, and then you are talking about misinformation when you misinform Ghana for our original sovereign power, and you are speaking against disinformation and misinformation. President Akufo-Addo in opposition catch say a Rage Hospital, the cost has been inflicted. Wabe President 8 years Munekwe went manya investigation beyond far dance say indeed Rage Hospital cost no was inflicted. Now we prosecute out me at this kind of my Ghana, and then you are here talking about misinformation, disinformation. President Akufo-Addo in 2016, no catch say Kaswa interchange. Juma moye and Iskano has been inflicted. I just see a Pijamupa Chobo Besine 8 years near Untiminian Mubian Farmer Betuja. So President Akufo-Addo is talking about a misinformation and disinformation. When you yourself you are corporate, the records are there. But not only you, let me take you to a presidency. Now you know Komobeka last year between October and November, me sa editorial way. Now sa editorial me am Krofwa. Omo ye adwuma wa ban mu President Akufo-Addo aban mu a ye de Ghana fo siketi omoka omo adwuma mo ye ne se omo ne de bi omo sori a omo ankasa timi publish story ento omo kofa news media house ti say bia Original TV, Metro TV, City TV omo nyina na omo ye flyer, news flyer na omo do omo logo atoso na omo caption na omo de ato na oma security na kwa sa TV station or radio station na kami wana TV station no enimu ho hwe omo de publish false and fake news about the political opponent. Among them sa edi Michael Nanaya Sapon oko Facebook where you can search Michael Nanaya Sapon. Michael Nanaya Sapon no where hwa ma menyi mfoni emfa nkyerɛw. Michael Nanaya Sapon onie sa openi we friend Michael Nanaya Sapon ono. And before NPP beba bem no ko UK ni Ireland NPP chapter on the director of communication and Osho Munkita Undie and Samso, Michael Nanaya Sapon. As you can see him, there's the man Onye, Michael Nanaya Sapon Onye. Na sana na Michael Nanaya Sapon ono ena eye Facebook page okwa ubehuwe Onye. Interesting or publish sadie way. Okofa omukofa eye news media bia, portal media bia friendly daily eye insight omulogo no mode boho. And today, I traveled to South Africa without my passport. I used my Ghana card. Collins Dauda explains how he was able to leave Ghana with his passport seized. Whatever to her. Naturally, says him, no crebianim. Na sana na asapo, but mention oko a presidential staffers, or muye juma mampini atna ya. Obefa list noa, or no needing and a tosso a 205. Nana Yao Sapon oye den oye research coordinator ewo Jubilee House oko mampeni atena ya oye research coordinator Nana ya Sapon research coordinator oye juma mampeni atena me no kase odase juma mampeni atena ye o publish false news fake news odase juma mampeni nanado ontwen na so and now we are talking about false and disinformation in this country. Another one, they say Nanaya Michael Saponwa or yeah a Jumo Mampini atna ye. Or say, are you really serious? A single room resident will not pay electricity bills when I win 2024. Joe Mahama. Asima Mahama and Kada, that's what they do. No my flyer, no they are to her. Now I say, almost security. That's what misinform Ghana for, deceive Ghana for as one political opponent, no, and can once. And President Kufuor is here talking about a year the political opponent also more a channel falsehood about a year or more. They say Makenanaya Sapon or say NDC misled public on 2020 polls. Professor Kwesi White tasked leaders to admit their failure. Papa Inka Sasimu baby but he published this on his Facebook page, official Facebook page of Nanaya Sapon, a presidential staffer or a research coordinator. The same, this is the man. This is the man. And President Kufuor, Obaweya, Abranti, a friend is a Awuku Asuboy or MPP activist power on the social media. Okwa. And also the same thing. Also, yeah, non publishing the same honorable Collins Dauda Dieno and one or more twice. So, Oko Farouk Tema, my host through show with Suda. O MPP activists, Mino Kasi Wakosha America, a one share the same thing. Mahama so be 2 years single room for rent. Or Mahama Kaye. This where the things are more published. Abranti Frank Mandela, Bawumia, wow, PBA such a Facebook, Ubehu, or MPP activists on social media. He published this. 2024 election is battle between us, Bonos and the Asantis. We have our husband on the ballot, and we know when you support him and he wins, the interest of Bono champion will be dear to him because